I want to be known. I want someone to look at my face and not just see 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and 2 ears, but all I am and could be, all my hopes, loves, and fears. But that's too much to ask for, to pray for, to wish for, so I don't. Not anymore. Now I keep to myself. I live in isolation. And by that I mean this private pain that keeps me in my own jail, this pain that has brought me here at midday to this well. To ask for a drink is no big request, but to ask it of me, a woman unclean, ashamed, used and abused, an outcast, a failure, a disappointment, a sinner? No drink passing from these hands to your lips could ever be refreshing, only condemning, as I'm sure you condemn me now, but you don't. You're a man of no distinction, though of the utmost importance. You are a man of little reputation, at least so far. But you whisper and tell me to my face what those glances have been about, and you take the time to really look at me. But you don't need to take the time to get to know me, for to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known. And you know me. You actually know me, all of me and everything about me, every thought inside and hair on top of my head, every hurt stored up, every hope, every dread, from my past to my future, all I am and could be. You tell me everything. You tell me about me. And that which would be spoken by another would bring hate and condemnation. But coming from you brings love, grace, mercy, hope, and salvation. I've heard of one to come who would save a wretch like me, but here in my presence you say, I am he. For to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known. And I just met you, but I love you, and I don't know you, but I want to get to. Let me run back to town. This is way too much for just me. I mean, there are others, brothers, sisters, the good and the bad, sinners and saints, who should hear what you've told me, who should see what you've shown me, who should taste what you gave me, who should feel how you forgave me. For to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known, and we all need it. We all do need it for our own.
So Jesus came to a town of Samaria, next to the field that Jacob had given to his son Joseph. Now Jesus was tired from his journey, and he was sitting by the well, and it was about the 6th hour. A Samaritan woman came up to the well to draw water, and Jesus said to her, "Give me a drink," for his disciples had gone into the city to buy food there. And the Samaritan woman asked him, "How is it that you, a Jew, ask for a drink from me, a Samaritan woman?" Because Jews had no dealings with Samaritans.
But Jesus replied, "If you only knew the gift God has for you and who I am, then you would ask me, and I would give you living water." "But sir," she replied, "you have no rope and no bucket, and this well is very deep. And besides, can you claim to be greater than Jacob our ancestor, who gave us this well? How can you offer better water than he, his sons, and his cattle enjoyed?" Jesus replied, "People who drink this water go thirsty again, but the water I give takes away thirst altogether, and it will become a perpetual spring within them, giving them eternal life."
John chapter 4, verses 5 through 14.
I hunger and thirst Satisfy me like you do. Like you do.